Hey y'all, welcome back to Mattie's Kitchen. Like I promised you all, I was going to show you how my flowers grew on my next video, and here they are coming at you. What I'll be cooking today is some great northern beans and with neck bones. And on the side, I'm going to make some sweet potatoes and a little cornbread. And I have that on you can check my sweet potatoes out on my YouTube channel, and you also can check out my cornbread. Aren't they beautiful, y'all? See how they grew? I added a few more in here now, so don't think all of this came from that garden. If I see a pretty flower, I just stick it in here. And those Cannon lilies, I cut them off. I'm gonna pull that up tomorrow. I'm gonna pull that up and let them just grow, cause they so ugly. I like only pretty flowers. And you see how they look, y'all. I'm gonna stand back and try to show you the whole thing if I can. Yeah, it's so beautiful. And I like to get close to them. I added quite a few in here. I know that lantana, see how beautiful that lantana is? And they were looking so much better than this yesterday. But we had it rained really bad last night and beat them down. But they still look pretty good though. But they were looking better. Look at that. Y'all know this is pretty. If you like flowers, you know these are beautiful. And look at this purple. Oh, they're so pretty. That white petunias, so pretty with that purple. And I love my flowers. I'm not going to spend much time on this because I want to show you my other patch that I grew. But this is, the little well that I showed you in my SOS. So y'all go look at that video, the SOS, and you can see how small the flowers were and see how much they grew. Yeah. Isn't that beautiful, y'all? And the rain messed up my grass a little bit. I'm trying to find a way so I can, this should have been a little taller and stuff. And see the ones I call rooster cones, see that red flower in there? They grow wild. You're going to see in the ones I'm going to show you next, how they just grow so wild. See? Aren't they pretty, y'all? Once they fill in, they're going to be prettier than this and get tired. But this looked better than the last picture I showed you. But this is it. So now I'm going out to my my mailbox. This is the new one I'm showing you. I didn't show you this patch here. This is my mailbox. See, I need to paint it. I am going to paint it. I'll never have time. Okay. See how pretty they are? They're so pretty. These gonna get high. I got the petunias in it, and the marigolds. And the reason I plant a lot of marigolds because it's an old wives' tale. They say snakes don't like marigolds, so you should always have a few. I don't know if it's true because everybody sees snakes but me. I never see them. See how beautiful that is, y'all. That is so pretty. And then I break them off some because see, this is the one I was telling you about that rooster cone. This is another. They have all kinds. This is a rooster cone, and this is one. And these come in my yard. They just grow. I can stick these purple ones anywhere, and then they'll grow. Now I'm walking up to my porch. Here's the other. That's the second thing, the mailbox. And here's the third thing that I planted. And like I was telling you about, these are marigolds. I decided to put in this patch nothing but marigolds. And you see those rooster cones, like I was telling you, they come up every year. See, I can't stand them. See, here's one. They're going to be different colors. And they are beautiful. They are pretty, but the reason it's too many of them. See that little flower in there? I hope you can see it, but yeah, see it in there? That's going to come back. And all of these marigolds, I planted an orange line, and the rooster cones just in them. They'll be red, they'll be green, they'll be orange. Let me see if I can find an orange one. See, here's the red ones right there. See that little bud in there? See that red one? And all of these just came up. I don't put them in so many pots. Anybody who want to come get them can have them. It's going to be and your soil is as like mine. I work with mine. They'll grow millions of them. So I want to they overshadowing my petunia because my marigold. See, that's the orange line, and I'm gonna get them out. And here's the yellow line. This is the yellow line. Let's see if I can stand back, show you all of them. They're so pretty and they grew so fast. I wanted nothing here but different colors of marigolds. But like I said, I'm gonna take all of these rooster comb out. A lot of people I'm liking. This is something else that come back too. This come back. See, this in there, it just grows. This and it's so pretty. It come back. I got a lot of them all in between. See, here's another one. See my marigolds, y'all. That's what I wanted on the marigolds, but God knows, Mother Nature gave me these rooster cones. Hi you all, welcome back to Mattie's Kitchen. Today I'll be making you all some great northern beans. It doesn't matter which brand you use, I got these. And I'm gonna season it with some smoked neck bones. That's better for me, for beans. And I'll have some fresh garlic. These are green peppers or bell pepper. And here's some green onions, which go good with it. And here's some white onions. And here's I'll be using some chicken bouillons. And here's a pepper, and here's a salt. And I'll get right back with you all. Okay, I washed my beans, my great northern beans. I'm gonna pour them in this pot. This is my favorite pot. I always cook with this pot. I might have to change it to this because sometimes when this pot is not big enough for what I want to cook. Now I got the beans and I washed them. I put them in the pot. And I'm going to take these neck bones and put them in here. Might not use all of them because this pot might not hold them. But I love, these are smoked and these are some good neck bones, honey. And when you're cooking your neck bones, you doing your neck bones, wash them really good and take all that fat off. But see how I am? They looks good. Put this in here, and if I don't have enough room for this right here, I'll change pots. I'll use this pot right here. But I hope I do because my food cooked very well in this pot. And I'm gonna start seasoning. I'm gonna put the first thing I'm gonna put on a little hot sauce. Cause I normally use jalapeno peppers, but for this I'm gonna use a little hot sauce just to give it a little spice. And just put it on it. All the seasoning gonna go on top of here. And you're gonna start. And you're cooking the neck bones and the beans at the same time. Now, if you were cooking pinto beans, you wouldn't cook them with neck bones. You'll cook them with some type of ham, like ham hocks or some type of ham. And I'm going to start with the onions. It doesn't matter how you start. I'm put the onions. They cut kind of big, but they're going to disappear. Lost one. All they're going to do is just season the food. And I save a little bit because once they start cooking, I go back and put a little bit more as I add water. So I'm putting, now these are green onions. I'm putting some of this. This seasoned really good. And navy beans, pinto beans, navy beans, they're good for you. You know, a good source of protein. I'm putting the onions in there. Don't matter, like I say, the more the merry, and it doesn't matter because they're gonna cook for a while. I don't think I put any garlic. So this is a fresh garlic right here. This is fresh. Fresh garlic. And it's gonna be good. I got good seasoning. And so I'm going to put a little minced garlic, just a little bit for seasoning. Like I said, it doesn't matter when you put it in, how you put it in, and what time. As long as you put all the ingredients in here. And try to, this is good. I've tried this several times, so I know it's good. Just go by my instructions. This is pepper. And so this right here is chicken bouillon cubes. This is not seasoned, I mean salt-free. Sodium-free. So I'm going to put this in here, put 2 of them. And then I'm going to pour some water. See, when you pour the water in, kind of pour it on the side of the pot because you don't want to mess with your seasoning, just pour it around the side. And you're going to have this pot you can cover it, because if you cover the food, mostly you won't have to. This food gonna shrink some, but you might not have to add no more water to here. Now pinto beans, you do have to add water because it takes so long. It's gonna take these beans about, I'll say a good maybe 2 hours to cook, maybe a good 2 hours. Now pinto beans, I think these are the white pinto beans. The Great Northern or the whites. They also have navy. Now, if you see the navy beans, they are the small ones, but I'm using the Great Northern, the bigger ones. So I'm going to put this on, And I'm gonna let this cook. I'm gonna let it begin to boil first, come to a boil. And once it comes to a boil, I'm gonna cut it down and I'm gonna let it cut, I'm gonna simmer, but I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. Now, when I'm cooking my pinto beans, I have some hot water, so I'm gonna have some hot water. When I get ready to add water, and if I need to add water, I'm gonna add, the water should be always boiling hot. And I'm gonna give you a look, I wanna give you some little advice. When I cook my pinto beans, which is doing very well, a lot of YouTubers ask me, do you soak your beans? No, you don't soak your beans. You should never soak your beans. The pinto beans take about 4 hours. You cook them slowly, and if you follow my instruction, they'll come out perfect. You don't have to soak them. Never, they won't be hard. And if you cook them too fast, in the middle of them, they'll be kind of dry. The beans won't, when you put them in your mouth and chew them, they won't have the same crunch. I mean, they'll be dry I'm trying to say the words, they'll be dry in the middle. So I'll get back with you once these start boiling. Okay, y'all, I'm back with you. Just checking this out. See, look how good this looks. This looks so good, and this way they're supposed to look. You want to, I'm boiling some water. What I'm gonna do is add some water in it, because I want to cover it. This boiling water. Always add boiling water. And this is how you want your pot to look. Don't put too much in there. Just enough to cover it, yeah. And I probably won't have to add no more. Probably won't have to add any more. So what I'm going to do, since I added water, I'm going to do a little bit more seasoning. I'm going to add these little remaining garlic in here. Give it that flavor, because they look so good. That's how you want them to look. Just like this. Take them, move them around so that the beans that on top, you want them to go counter to the bottom. So I'm going to add some more green bell pepper in here. It's going to season it really good. And I like to put vegetables in my food, make it taste good. You don't have to, but it does make it taste good. And put a little onions in here. Some of these onions. You can see your vegetables. That's good. Once they get done, they'll be cooked, but you can see them, and sometimes that looks good. And I add some, these are green onions that I add in before I add this. That's some good seasoning. And I put a little bit of pepper in here. I'm not going to try to, I'll add the salt later in the end. Let's see, add this little water. And just seasoning, that looks so good. And I know they're going to taste good. Cook it kind of slow because you want your beans and your meat to get done at the same time. So cook them kind of slow. See how it's boiling? Cut it up just a little bit and let them boil. Let them like simmer, about medium. And they'll do better when they cook like that. Okay, I'll get back with you in probably about 45 minutes. Okay, yeah, I found a little green pepper. I'm going to put just a little bit in there. I found one in the refrigerator. I thought I didn't have any. Just make it spicy. Not too spicy, just enough. Okay, that's it. That's going to make it taste good. Inside these, make sure you turn your neck bones over a little bit so they can cook. Because you want them to get done too. They're getting tender. Okay then, see you in about an hour. Yeah, my Great Northern beans looking the way I want them to look. Look, that looks good. That's how I want them to look. I'm going to taste them and see if I need anything, and that's how you want them to look. Because one thing about Great Northern beans, they can get smushy. So you want to leave some water, and they can get very smushy the next day. To me, I think it's best to eat them, that first day and make enough for you, because I don't like leftover Great Northern beans. They kind of get like mashed potatoes. They can. Okay, then. I'm going to taste them. Let's see what I need to put them. I already had taken them out so they won't be so hot. These beans are so good. I don't need nothing. I guess I hit it. I hit a home run, y'all. Here's the finishing touch of the Great Northern beans. You can tell it's done because you see how the bone off the meat. And it's good. Just like I want them to look. See how they look? The beans are done and the meat is done. And I added some cornbread. I cooked this off camera. And you can go on my channel, Mattie's Kitchen, to see how I cook my cornbread. And I also added some sweet potatoes. I also have sweet potatoes on my channel. Okay, y'all, here it is. My great northern beans, my sweet potatoes, and my cornbread. I hope you enjoyed my presentation. Please hit that notification bell, subscribe, share, and enjoy. Thank you for tuning in to Mattie's Kitchen.